Hey everybody, it's Rashida, Skillfully Sculpted, and I'm bringing you guys another fitness video. So the focus of this video will be 5 different exercises that you can do as a part of your workout regimen that are going to help to maintain or even increase the intensity of whatever it is you're doing. So these exercises are going to focus more on your lower body, your butt, your quads, your hamstrings, and your calves, but you don't have to include these only in your lower body workout days. You can also include these when you're working your upper body, your back, your core. You can also even include them at the end of your cardio workout just to give your heart that extra push and to give your body that extra push for a little bit more of calorie expenditure. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these 5 exercises, explain the correct way to perform them, and different ways that you can insert them into your workout. So the first one is going to be a frog jump or a sumo squat jump, whichever one you'd like to call it. For those of you who are familiar with a sumo squat, then you know the difference between that and a normal squat. For those of you who don't know, a sumo squat is basically when your toes are turned out more to the side as opposed to having them facing the front like a normal squat. So turning those toes out to the side and then coming down into your squat, and then from here you simply launch yourself into the air and then return into this position. So coming up and back down. So you can see by the look of it, it kind of resembles that of a frog jumping and coming down. So with this one, it's going to work more of your inner thigh, and you always want to make sure that you push all the way back down when you come back from the air, and then launch yourself right back up. So that's the first one, a frog jump or a sumo squat jump. And that's a great one to include after you have done some squats on the Smith machine. Go ahead and perform about 15 or 20 of those and then go into your next set. Or you can perform all of your sets and then end with about 20 or so sumo squat jumps. The next one is another form of a jumping squat, but with this one we're going to be using a weighted ball to add a little bit more intensity to it. So I have my ball. What we're going to go ahead and do is come into your squat position and holding onto the ball. So before you jump, you're going to come down into your squat and with the ball, reach it all the way to the ground. So actually touching the ground with the ball. And then when you go into your jump, you press that ball into the air and then come back down. So going through that motion. Always making sure to land softly on the ground and don't let your knees cross over your toes. So you want to really sit back into that squat, bring that ball down, and then press. So not only are you working your legs and your butt and your calves a little bit more, but you're also working your shoulders, your upper back, and your arms by adding that press with each movement. Okay? So that's one that you can include and even work your upper body. The next one is a form of the burpees. So for those of you out there who are familiar with burpees or have even tried one, you know that can certainly be one to get your heart rate up. So this one we're going to include dumbbells into it. So I'm going to get my dumbbells. So we start off just like any other burpee. Coming down, jumping those feet out, coming down into your push-up if you'd like. Bringing the feet back in. Now the difference here, you're not going to let go of those dumbbells. You're going to jump, holding on to the weight, adding some extra resistance to the entire movement. So coming down, jump the feet out, add your push-up if you'd like, come in and jump. And keep moving through this movement, and you'll begin to notice that that weight adds a little bit more of a burn to it than from when you don't have it in your hands. That's another good one to add after your cardio workout. And actually, you can really add burpees into any workout that you may be doing because it's a great total body move. So that's a really good one to include. The next one I like to call touchdown, and you'll see why. So how you begin is you come into a cherry picker. So we're going to start with the left knee, and you're going to jump off of your right. So coming up into the air, reaching up, as though you were picking cherries. So coming up, and then with that lifted leg, you're going to step it back and reach down and touch the ground. And from here, you go right back into the air. So coming up and down, and down. And keep moving through this motion. So this is a really good one for that leg, or excuse me, the standing leg, the one that launches you off the ground, and then the one that takes you down into that lunge. This is a good one to add after you've done a set of lunges. So if you've done some walking lunges, or if you're on the Smith machine and you're using it for the purpose of lunges, after you do each leg, go ahead and do a set of touchdowns for one leg, and then switch it to your other. And then last but not least, these ones are jumping lunges with a front kick. So still facing this side. What you're gonna go ahead and do is do 2 jumping lunges, or basically one for each leg. So you're gonna come down and down. After you come up, you're gonna kick one leg into the air. So from here, coming up, and then bringing it down. Down, down, kick. Jump, jump, kick. And keep moving through that. So you don't wanna stop here, come up, and then kick, but you wanna move all the way, bringing that leg all the way from the back, and kicking it all the way forward, and then come back, and keep moving through it. So that's another great one to do after any workout or exercise that you've done that works your legs. And it's also gonna help you to work your hip flexors. You're gonna have to keep your core engaged so that you don't lean backwards. You wanna stay up, kick the leg, make it quick, and then bring it right back down. And there you have it, 5 different exercises that you can include during your workout that are definitely gonna keep the intensity there, take it up just a little bit, and help you to burn some extra calories. Hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to giving you guys another video soon.